Hi everyone, I hope you're having a nice bank holiday weekend. I'm going to show you today how to make a macrame feather. So what you'll need for that is obviously your cord. This will be the central cord. I'm going to do quite a small one today, so you don't need it to be long at all, but it's totally up to you. This is about 18 inches and you'll just fold it in half. And then you'll also need the ones that are going to be your knots. So I'm going to do 10 knots across, which means you need 20 bits of cord, but you can have as many as you want as long as it's in multiples of 2. These don't have to be long at all. If you make a lot of projects, this is a good way to get rid of your offcuts. And these are about 8 inches, but yeah, like I said, you can have them as long as you want. What else you'll need is something to have at the top. So you could just have it that this is the loop and that's what you hang it up with, or if you wanted you could have like a little hoop at the top, or a little key ring. I got these the other day and it made one like this. So yeah, that's another possibility. You also need a good pair of material scissors. You don't have to, you can just use normal scissors, but I would recommend getting a good pair because it just saves you a lot of ag. And then you'll also need a brush or a comb. Combs are better, but I haven't got any. Okay, let's get started. Okay, once you've cut all your pieces, we'll start with the central cord in half on the middle. And the knot that we will do is kind of like a square knot, because you're just kind of looping them together. So we'll start with one going under like that, just place it, then the other one will pick up these two and go through the loop, and then you just kind of pull it tight, move it up, and that's one knot. And then we'll go in the opposite direction, so this time loop going this way, and do the same thing. So pick up these guys and this through here, pull it, and alternating it just means that rather than getting this line going down the whole way, you get kind of like more like a pattern, so it just looks a bit better. And then we'll just keep going. So this time going this way. So it's actually really simple once you get the hang of it. You're just looping them through and pulling tight. Keep going. Sometimes you forget which knot you just did, so you kind of have to figure it out, but it's pretty straightforward. Keep pulling them tight as you go, because this knot is the only thing that is kind of holding them in place once you brush it out, so you've got to kind of make sure that it's tight enough that it's not going to come loose. See, I just lost track of which one I did, so what I'll do is I'll just put one in here. Now just give them all a last little pull. Make sure they're nice and tight. And then, this is the long part, you just have to tease out all the ends. Okay, now that's done, you get your brush or your comb, and just kind of feed out the ends, make it nice and neat. Be careful not to pull on the knots here, because it can pull them out. If they look like they're going to come undone, you can just give them a little squeeze. Move them up if you think they need it. Okay, and now you just want to shape your feather and get a bit obsessive doing this, wanting to perfect it. But if you cut your basic shape first, brush, and then kind of go back and think, right, okay, I'll cut it a bit better here. Like I said, you can get a bit obsessed with making it a perfect feather. But there you go.